No, good, good. Okay, welcome everybody. Today we're at Bel Air with Sergio Gomez. And Sergio knows how to play tennis. And I think I know how to play paddle. So we're going to try to explain you today what is the difference between the paddle forehand and backhand and the tennis forehand and backhand. And we're going to start right now.
Okay.
Vamos.
Vamos.
So the first thing is the goal. What is the goal of the forehand in paddle? What is the goal of the forehand in tennis? And then we know what to do, how to play, what is the technique. Okay, so with paddle, most of the people, they use the continental grip. So that would be that you're on top of your racket. This is the top and you are here.
So the grip in tennis can be a big difference between the forehand grip and a backhand grip. Play with so many different grips in tennis, and you just have to find which one is yours, which one is you are more comfortable.
Yeah, but if somebody comes from tennis and he goes to paddle and he likes to play this way, so you play tennis like this way.
I don't. Yeah, you have to change. You have to play at least. Okay, you can. I believe you can still play with a forehand grip, but close to a continental. So in paddle, it's not good to make these big changes because I mean the court is closer, and sometimes you get these fast rallies. You're in the net. You're on the baseline. So yes, in paddle, very close from the continental. In tennis, not always close from the continental. That's the main difference, I guess.
If you feel like you cannot hit the ball flat or your balls go into the net, that might be because your normal tennis grip is a little bit too deep, like this maybe, or like this, and then it's quite hard to play flat. The tennis racket is much easier to play topspin, and with this, not so much.
Yeah, this, yeah.
Yeah, the distance is quite short with paddle, and with tennis, it's longer. So you might have more time to respond. Some people, not everybody, change a little bit forehand, change a little bit backhand when they have time. But the distance is quite short because everything can happen straight away. And then you don't have any time. Then the continental grip is much better. So if you have time, and I see you play somewhere, I say it's okay. But if you're under pressure, somebody volley, play continental, play flat, block, no mas. Yes? I will go to your club and I will find out.
Let's say you have a Western grip on paddle, okay? So when you hit the ball, you're working with these muscles here. So it's next to the small finger. So if this is actually a good exercise, just move the racket with the ball like this. So you're working this.
I feel it as well, no?
Yeah, you feel it. Of course you feel it. But if, okay, let's say you want to change the grip. Okay, the coach is telling you change the grip to continental. Okay, what is happening now? What do you feel?
It's easier.
Which muscles are you feeling now?
Yeah.
It's more this side of the forearm, right? Yeah. So if you do this, for example, let's say 1 minute, 2 minutes a day, 2 times, and you do it for a couple of weeks, then you will wake up these muscles, they will be connected with your brain, and you will start to feel the ball gripping the racket like this. To use the word waking up, wake them up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's very good!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is actually a tennis drill. I'm a tennis coach as well. Book a lesson with me. This is. Oh, sorry. So when the preparation is there, Sergio prepares a racket over my racket, and he hits the ball from underneath my racket. So the swing is way more round than it is with paddle. So I throw the ball, and he plays the ball like this. Okay, let's collect the balls. So now it's the other way around. This is a paddle exercise. It's the same exercise, but we changed it to paddle. So Sergio drops the ball, and my racket stays higher than the racket. It never drops.
Here or here?
There, yep. Oh, maybe something like. Oh, perdona. Yes. So if you feel like you're dropping, that's not good. Don't do that. Stop, stop, stop.
Dropping is never good,
No.
by the way.
Tag somebody below that plays tennis on the paddle court. You know the one. Yes, that one friend that never uses the wall. Why should you use the wall? I think one of the most important things to understand is the pressure. How are you going to put pressure on your opponent when you're playing tennis? And how do you pressure your opponent when you're playing paddle? If you play paddle, you try to play shorter. So on the feet of the opponent. So normally when you're at the back, your opponent is here. So you try that your opponent has to reach for the ball. That is difficult. And with tennis, Sergio, how do you put pressure on your opponent with tennis?
Try to put pressure with the depth and with the speed, no? So it's always good to play deep, and if you can hit it harder, even better. Simple as that.
Yeah. So if we continue the same way, if we play deep in paddle, we hit the wall. We need to change our swing. There's a fly on the camera.
Yeah.
We need to change our speed of with paddle. When we come from tennis to paddle, we have to learn to play soft. So do that.
The average speed of the ball is much higher.
Yep.
In paddle, in general, the average speed is short and low. Average speed in tennis is deep and hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
As well. So that's why in paddle we don't go like this, but we go here because we want to play short and slow.
Yeah, we don't need that amount of power, no, basically. So
No.
it's everything is low as well. So you're not gonna open up here if the ball is coming very low. No, you wanna have you do like a half swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go long. Oh, I hit the ball in the net. Long. I never go. Yeah, so the elbow is never there. Because this will depend, this will show where I play the ball. So if I end here, I play the ball up. The elbow should be here and there. This remains low because I want to keep the ball low. Yeah, I want to stay low. Thank you everybody for watching. Then the last video was you really liked it, so thank you for that. Thank you for all the likes, for the support, for the yeah. There are more videos on our YouTube channel, so if you're not on YouTube, go to YouTube. I say the same thing as I did last week, but and if you're on YouTube, there are here videos. I do one from the lob, so you train your lob, because the lob I saw you playing was not so good. You have to work on that. Okay, thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and play as much paddle as possible. Hasta luego, ciao, adios.